this is becoming larger and larger for me every day. And I had this conversation yesterday, was the two things that drive me and the two things I look for in my conversations with folks is effort, intent. That's what I look for from people. I mean, it doesn't mean you're going to do it right. It doesn't mean you're going to have the right words. It doesn't mean any of that. But if I can zero in on your effort and your intent, it will go a long way. And like I said, that's what drives me today. When I have the conversations I have, because I get pulled into a lot of conversations, and I'm starting to enjoy these conversations more. It's exhausting sometimes, but that's what I look for in people. What's your effort telling me, and what is your intent telling me? And if I can zero in to find that there's good in that, I can get on board with it. And it really helps me to move my needle along through a process I like to call reconditioning. We're reconditioning ourselves, trying to get as far away from the dysfunction that most of us have had in our growing up and in our daily lives. There's a lot of dysfunction out there. So, like I said, that I've started to find a lot of solace in that. You know what I mean? Even in disagreement.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that. I love that. Especially what their intent is and how much effort, and effort for me equals attitude. And that's the one that I probably harp on the most is, I always say your attitude equals your altitude, how far you can go, how far you can rise is a lot of that's tied to your attitude. And so that's a key component of it too, is I definitely look at people's attitudes and how they approach different things from an attitude standpoint. I think that all
Right.
matters.